I'm a Michigan constitutional crusader, rising up when the world goes cold. No badge can bring me, no chains can take me. Truth in my veins, a fire and bold. To fire and bold.
Probation department. City attorney. Nobody in there. City attorney must not be working today. Please walk in.
Don't mind if I do. It's probation. We can walk in there.
How you doing?
Good about yourself.
Hard work, man.
Yes, sir. Hey, you gotta come in here, man. You want to exercise your constitutional rights and come and enjoy yourself.
That's right.
We don't do it, we lose it, right?
That's right. Just keep my face off the case.
Yeah, I panned my camera up so I didn't get you when I was spinning.
You excited about your move?
Just remember.
Do they know when you're moving yet?
On my face. Before you
The end of the year?
That's my
I've been by it a few times. Looks like a pretty cool building. Be nice to be out of this place while it changes scenery. All new advanced stuff, right? Oh, they got a parking garage there too? Oh, that'll be amazing. You won't have to worry about paid parking out on the street, huh? Amazing. You have a wonderful day. Thank you. Oh, I didn't see her. Cool. I'm glad I'm not on probation anymore.
I've never been on probation but a misdemeanor my whole entire life for a long.
Oh, yeah?
In my whole life, and they patted me out and made it sound so bad.
Oh, that's how it goes,
I
man.
was on a second degree my whole life.
Make one mistake.
And that was,
That's all it takes. And then they turn
that was a misdemeanor. I was on.
Well, good luck, brother.
Yeah, you
Have
got
you going,
to,
man?
Cool. This is where you file your civil small claims. This is all small claims court stuff here.
Yeah, there's all the people. Did you hear that?
You can't do that?
No, you can't do that. You can't record.
I absolutely can.
Well, that one's open. Cool.
Absolutely can. What makes them think I can't record in
Yeah,
here?
if my arm can reach that high, I sure can.
Yep.
My camera is an extension of my arm.
Oh, I think they're saying we can't record, period.
Yeah,
That's just silly.
it is.
Hey there, look, they are following us around. Here's another one.
Yep.
That's right. He'll tell them it's okay for us to record.
Or not.
He'll put their feelings at ease.
I mean, DK did teach all their.
DK Security does have a First Amendment course now that they teach all of their security guards.
Thanks to us.
Thanks to us. Thanks to us. DK Security respects the First Amendment.
Sir, I can't have you recording over this wall.
Oh, I can. Yeah, I can.
There's a private business going on back there.
I can still record it while I can see. Yeah, I sure can. They say I have to go all the way up, actually. You know what I mean?
Sure can.
That's why I'm in public space. This is all public.
What's back there is not.
Yeah, but if I can see it, I can record it. And I can see it. I see it. I can see. I can see. I can see. Oh, look, I can see.
Yeah.
So I can see, so I can record it. And I can hear it, so I can record it. So if they expect privacy, they have to go back to a private office somewhere. There's where I can't go and record. I read the city ordinance for recording in the city property.
I understand.
Okay, cool.
Yep. Camera's just an extension of our arm.
I just had some garlic.
Did you? I was smelling garlic. I'm like, you must eat a lot of garlic.
Nothing wrong with that. Garlic's good.
No, garlic good
and
for
good
you.
for you.
Good for the immune system. Antioxidants, antimicrobial.
So,
Yeah.
what else are we trying to get done here today?
Oh, we're just walking around the public building, man, checking it out, recording, talking to people who will talk to us, having conversations, you know.
But we are starting to get some complaints from you guys.
Yeah, but
That's not our
that's
problem.
not my fault. That's not my problem.
I just think it's kind of rude.
It's not rude to walk around a public building and record what I can see. It's a right. It's a right.
If you're bothering someone,
I'm not bothering. I'm not bothering anyone. If they're bothered by my camera, that's a their feelings problem, not mine.
So you don't mind hurting feelings?
I haven't hurt anybody's feelings yet today that I'm aware of.
Oh, that's what I'm telling you right now.
Well, walking around with a camera, we're not trying to hurt feelings. If somebody's feelings is hurt, that is their problem.
Yes, it
I
is.
understand that.
Okay.
That's how you feel.
Yeah, my rights don't end where their feelings begin.
I understand you don't care about their feelings.
It's not that I don't care about their feelings. I care about how they feel, but I don't have to stop doing what I'm doing, what's lawful, just because they don't like it, or because it makes them feel. Huh?
Well, if you don't care, then we're going to continue to do it.
I'm gonna continue to walk around the whole building like I've been doing until I'm
Hello,
all the way back
gentlemen.
down to
Can I
the
get
first
you
floor.
guys' attention over this way, please?
No, I don't need. I don't.
You don't have to come to me. I'm just saying, can I have your attention? So what I'm being told is that you guys cannot record over the walls. You cannot be recording employees in their office areas over here.
No, I have little cans.
So this is just what I'm being told.
I know.
All right. So at this point, either you guys need to stop recording in that sensitive
No.
area,
No.
or I'm gonna have to ask you guys to leave.
Neither, because I'm allowed to be here. It's a
So-
public space.
So you're saying no, correct? You're saying
It's a
you're not
public
gonna
space.
stop.
I'm allowed to be here.
But you're saying you're not
And
gonna
I'm not
stop,
committing a
correct?
crime, right? I'm not breaking a law.
I'm letting you know what I've been told.
I'm telling you what the law says.
Okay,
man.
but you are saying you are going to continue
I'm
recording,
gonna continue recording throughout the whole building,
correct? Okay. We are
like I've
telling
been
you-
doing since I walked in.
Can we ask you to move from this area?
When I'm done,
Because we can't have you recording employees.
I can
or
actually,
back-
if I can see them, I can record them.
Okay. So at this point,
I can't go past,
So if at this point you're not
you're
willing
not
to
gonna let me
stop or
talk,
move,
so.
I'm explaining to you, if you're not willing to stop or move, I'm gonna have to call out PD and have you guys move.
You can call whoever you
Is
wanna
that
call,
fine?
man. You can call whoever you wanna call.
Alrighty. That's
I'm allowed to be here. It's a First Amendment right. I'm in a public space. I can record anything I can see, including the employees, especially public employees.
Okay.
Yeah.
He must be one of the only ones that didn't get his First Amendment
I
training.
guess not. DK Security is supposed to train y'all on First Amendment rights.
Yeah.
Did they not train you on that?
No, we understand your rights.
Okay, I have the right to be
People
here.
are starting to feel
It
right.
doesn't matter if, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
How's it going?
If they come up to me and continually ask me questions about what I'm doing, I feel harassed that they're trying to butt into my business and what I'm doing, but you don't hear me complaining. I don't say anything to anybody unless they speak to me. So therefore, I'm not harassing anyone. If they don't like my camera, that's a them problem. Right?
That's how you think.
Well, that's not how I think. That's how it is. Just because they're upset over my camera, doesn't mean I hurt their feelings. I didn't say anything to them. I didn't do anything to them.
Want to be arrested, eh? Oh, you done talking trash now that I'm close enough to hear you? Yeah, I am. Talking to this guy right here in the suit.
Yeah, and I'm ignoring you. It's cold out there.
You can't record. I'm not giving my consent to record.
I don't need your consent. You're a public
You do.
employee. No, you don't.
No, for the courtroom, outside the courtroom, you can't record without my consent, and I'm not giving you my consent, so you cannot record me, so you
What
can
court
stop
rule?
recording.
What court rule?
The court rule,
Read it.
outside of courtroom and areas of the courthouse other than the courtroom.
Yeah, but this
No
is
one
City
may-
Hall. This is City
This is
Hall.
a court.
Yes,
This is a
you're in the
courthouse.
courthouse right now.
This is City Hall.
No,
though.
this is the courthouse.
I've been in here I don't know how many times recording.
We're in 5480.
I know where I'm at. I'm well aware of where I'm
Okay,
at.
so you cannot record outside the courtroom without our consent. If you
Yes,
have
I can.
consent, You cannot.
Yes, I can.
So you cannot record.
Yes,
me.
I can. All
No,
right.
no, we can't record individuals without
Yeah,
their.
I can I can record public employees all day long, man. You're not an individual. You are a public employee. You're not an individual. You're not an individual.
Okay.
Me, I'm an individual. I don't work for the government. I don't work for the city. I don't work for the county. I'm an individual.
I just don't get it.
No, they don't get it. And that's not a courtroom.
No, it's
That's
not.
not a courtroom.
No.
So,
Some dude, Sean, was out here talking trash.
oh, really?
Yeah. Said we were looking to get arrested. That's what he said.
Go for it. Nothing like a lawsuit.
Yeah.
Cool. Cold blue line.
So, gentlemen, LPD's on the way. I've asked them to remove you since you guys don't want to be removed yourselves.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Okay, that's totally fine. I'm just letting you know what we're doing here.
Yeah, good luck with that.
No, I don't want to be in here with you.
Oh, this is a public space.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want to be in there with you. Go ahead.
How's it going?
How are you?
Good. About yourself? Nice flowers.
What can I help you with?
Relations and
checking it out, man.
Services. Cool. Hi, how you doing? He's a handsome fella. Cool.
No, you're good. Hey, how you doing?
How's it going?
Real good.
You can close it. Oh, thank you.
Oh, hey there.
How's it going?
Pretty good. How are you doing?
Not too bad. Oh, sorry.
Hello? Yep, I'm on 3 right now. Me and Tyler are on, Okay. LPD is on the way. And that's what's HR. Yeah, that's kind of, I guess, what's going on, so. Yeah. That's what they've been asking. Yep, and I don't know if LPD will take their time getting here or not, I mean, you know, so. We'll just see. Oh, this floor is actually really cool.
Is it?
Yeah.
What's all the plexiglass displays for?
It's storage.
Oh, it's just storage?
It's just storage, yeah.
Really? Well, that's not cool. How is that cool?
Oh, because there's nothing here.
Huh, okay.
The building full of stuff with stuff going on. There's nothing going on here, you know?
All right.
Sometimes when people are jerks or something, they're like, yeah, go to the second floor.
We're not being jerks. We were explaining ourselves.
No, we're not. I'm not saying you're a jerk. I'm just saying
Okay.
it was a really hard time.
Now, what's in the basement? So it's got a ground floor and a basement below the lobby level?
garage.
Oh, garage.
is like the maintenance shed.
Oh, okay.
Hey, there he is.
Here I am.
Yeah, he started following me.
Yeah, me and Dale took the stairs.
I took the stairs and the elevator back and forth.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So we just waiting for LPD now? That wasn't one. I mean, I'm pretty much done. I've seen everything I wanted to see. I don't mind talking to the police. I enjoy talking to the police. Most times, the police run me. They don't want to talk. Can't get away from my camera fast enough. Oh, that's not good. Everything
Is that considered a private?
south side?
So these children
Where they are.
Lansing fine recording in
That's a good looking gang of people there. And they roll deep. Two guys with cameras, man, y'all can't see. Hey, how are you doing? I'm doing all right. Y'all ain't working too hard, right? Stay warm. Ready for summer.
Two per camera guy. Two per camera guy.
Oh yeah, two. That's in case we tried to resist. We have to use overwhelming force. Isn't that right? That's how you gang.
He's going to strong arm us. I couldn't resist. I saw the name.
Is there anything else you guys with today?
No, we're good.
Checking out the building, man. Interacting with public employees that choose to speak to us, you know.
Yeah, most of them were nice, but one told us to fuck off.
Yeah, one told us to fuck off. I thought it was funny.
Just where are the sensitivities? Or just listen to security?
We don't go anywhere.
We don't have to listen to security.
Well,
we don't
with
go
the sensitive
anywhere.
areas.
If we're in the public areas, if we can see it, that's their mistake, not ours.
Oh, okay.
We try to make sure we follow the law.
Just like Plainview Doctrine that you guys use out on the street.
Right.
Same concept.
Doesn't work everywhere, but yeah, right.
It works in a public building.
Right.
Yeah, if I can see it, I can record it.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, if they're in a private office, obviously I can't just walk in, but if I can see through the window, I can surely record what I can see.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to tell them, and they didn't want to listen. Because the civil division up there is like, oh, you can't record it. Well, you're public employees, and I can see you, so yes, I can. This is public space. But because they were being so aggressive, I decided to de-escalate.
Okay. That's good. Good. All right. Good. You're hanging out till the building closes then?
I won't even try to pronounce that. How do you pronounce it?
My last name?
Y'all
Yeah.
not showed up. We'd already
Try.
gone.
No, I'm not even going to try to butcher that, no.
Just try.
Zeeland-Whiskey.
You're kind of close. You try.
Zeeland.
Zelona whiskey?
You're closer. Zeleneski.
Oh,
Zelenesk. Yeah, I would have never got that.
yeah.
Never. That's a cool name, though.
Thanks.
Now what?
Polish? He's a Polish.
Nice. I'm a Polak too. I make homemade gumpki.
I'm going to be honest, I don't even know what that is.
You're Polish and you don't know what stuffed cabbage is?
He says I just have a name.
I just know sauerkraut.
I make that too. And homemade kielbasa too.
So where y'all at? Like the south?
No, son.
Kielbasa's
No,
easy.
I'm in my district. My area.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
You can buy like a meat grinder. I think mine's I can't remember the brand name. You can get one for like $100.
Or something. I'm like, no.
I forgot that too. Anything what I'm getting is like the stuff you can buy.
No, it's an electric meat grinder. It's so simple, and you get the natural hog casing, and you just drop your meat in the top, and it spews it out into the casing. It's really simple.
Yeah.
They close down the school.
You just figure out how long you want it, and shut the machine off, and tie it off. It's done. It's really easy.
We're going in there like the police station. There's detectives.
Well, you probably will the first time.
There was like a event, something like that. My dad
Yeah,
got like
I was
duck
working for
blood
Lansing
soup,
Towing, and we
and
towed
my mom was like, "You're not cooking that in my house." And
down
Right.
by what was that?
You got to go to the Polish festival in Hamtramck.
Starts with a damn V.
maybe that's where he got it from.
Down there,
I don't know,
heading
it's
towards
been-
the.
It used to be huge back when I was a kid, but now because a lot of the Polish people have moved out, it's not quite as big, but they still hold it there. So,
I like Polish food. I just don't know,
I guess
a
the
lot,
summer quit
but
working.
I like Polish food. But I do.
well, you got to try the stuff.
Yeah.
We broke into it.
Yeah.
You can't learn if you don't try. You know?
Probably really have it, but
Now we'll
like,
get into it.
I like what
And then we start.
Right,
looking at
right.
the rest of where it's being.
See, I watched that movie Julie and Julia with the art of French cooking. The girl that cooked through the cookbook. Do you remember that movie? I bought the cookbook, and I've cooked through it twice now.
the entire book.
Yeah. There's one recipe that everybody keeps telling me to cook again, and it's the mushroom stuffed ham.
Yeah, I love mushrooms.
And you use a liver pate, which I'm like, that doesn't sound good. But then you use a red wine and the mushrooms, and that's all blended together.
Make it taste better.
Oh, it's so
Because
fucking
liver,
good.
Like Frankenmuth, right? Like so you get like Frankenmuth almost like the liver pate is like that like cream one, right? Or not?
Yeah, it looks like a ham salad almost. Liver pate.
I feel like the only liver pate I've ever known is like the one you get at Frankenmuth. Like, have you been to Frankenmuth?
I have.
Like the plate with like the bread and the crackers. Is that what you're talking about?
I think that's a liver pate, yeah.
That's the only one that I've ever like.
Yeah, by itself it tastes nasty. But when those flavors are combined, it's just wow.
Yeah.
Everybody I've cooked it for just is in love with it and says, cook it again. Let me know when you're doing it.
Yeah, see, I love mushrooms.
Right,
Yeah.
that's what I figured.
I'm always like up for trying new stuff, but I still get a little weird when it's like.
That's where you type.
Something you've never heard of or something you've been told that sucks.
Yeah. Or like you have like already like,
I can't afford to fix my
shared
tail.
opinions and you're like, I don't know.
Yeah, I'll try anything once.
Or whatever.
I make my own. I love sauerkraut. Silver floss is one of the best ones. You get it in a jar.
So I've only ever seen like a jar one at the grocery store. Like that's just what you're talking about, right? Like just like okay.
Silver floss is the brand name, and that's one of the best ones I've found. And there's two different versions. One has rye seeds in it, I think. It's really flavorful.
Within X amount of time, and then go have someone sign off and
Yes, absolutely.
I'm getting a little warm in here.
Now, when your motorcycle
When it
pops
was like
out, they like it.
like the 60
That's
degree
their
weather,
top,
we
right?
started having the warmer days.
Yeah,
On
that's
the
their
other side of the
whole
lobby, it was like 90 degrees.
Oh, God.
It was way too warm for me.
Right.
I like to have one of those one day of my own, man.
I gotta get back to it.
All right, guys, we appreciate it, man.
Enjoy your visit.
Have a good one, lady and gentlemen.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Have
Have
a
a good
wonderful
one.
day. Stay safe out there.
Thank you.
Cool.
Cool.
I'm getting hot in
Hey,
here.
it is getting warm. Now I'm ready for some cool.
Yeah.
I gotta zip my coat back up, so.
Bootlicker.
Alright, I gotta zip my coat up. Hold that for me, so I can zip my shit up.
She was freaking swallowing the boot.
Totally. Oh, they seem like good officers.
Yeah. Pissed off the DK
Have a good one, guys. Bye, Dale. I'm calling him Dale. That's Dale Jr. right there.
Dale
I'm telling
Jr.?
you. That's Dale Jr. He looks just his doppelganger.
Hopefully you guys learned a valuable lesson.
Probably not.
The citizens rule, bitches.
Citizens rule.